Hello everybody, this is Pyra, and I just wanted to go over some of the latest Final Fantasy XIV news and updates that we received from the Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone. These two things that I'm going to wrap together are kind of hand in hand. The big thing is Tokyo Game Show 2024. So Final Fantasy XIV is going to be attending this year's Tokyo Game Show in Japan, and from everything I've seen about Tokyo Game Show, it is another game-specific convention, gaming convention, with an emphasis on Japanese game devs and then some international game devs as well. This year seems like a pretty big year for Square Enix and Final Fantasy to be heading to a lot of different conventions. And this is no surprise that they're going to yet another convention next month, this month actually, and then also we have some going on next month as well. So Tokyo Game Show is going to be taking place from Thursday, September 26th through Sunday, September 29th. And if you're someone who is going to be in Japan and attending this Tokyo Game Show, there will be a booth there with Final Fantasy XIV activities and photo ops, so definitely stay tuned for that. As well, one of the big things that they will be having at Tokyo Game Show is the next Letter from the Producer live. So this will be live at Tokyo Game Show, and if you are not attending like myself, you can just watch on YouTube live. And the Letter from the Producer live is going to start Saturday, September 28th from 10:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time all the way through Sunday, September 29th at 12:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So very specific time frame. I assume it's just because they probably have one of the rooms at the convention center that they're going to, but this will be an hour and a half long projected time for the Letter from the Producer live. And so now looking a little bit into more of what the Letter from the Producer live is going to cover, it is going to be an early peek at what's to come in patch 7.1. So this will only be available on YouTube Live, and it says that presentation slides will include both Japanese and English text, but the presentation audio is just going to be in Japanese. They will not be translating this, especially because this will be taking part in Japan itself. So 7.1, what are we expecting from 7.1? Some of this is speculation, some of this is confirmed, and some of this is based on timelines that we've seen in previous expansions. Number one, MSQ. We'll pretty much always get MSQ on a 0.1 patch. With that, a new dungeon/dungeons. We're unsure about that. However, new dungeon. The new Alliance raid is coming. The first Alliance raid for the Vana'diel series, the Final Fantasy XI crossover. That is expected to be seen in patch 7.1. The new EX trial for the final boss of the main MSQ Dawn Trail should be releasing in this patch as well. We should be seeing a new Unreal trial that was paused for the time being as soon as Dawn Trail came out. However, that should be something that gets launched again with 7.1. Also, silly note, but as we saw in last week's PAX West UI go over the Fisher G-posing, Fisher casting, so probably some UI updates, even if they may be small. And one of the last couple things that we might see, PvP updates. So we haven't seen any PvP updates so far, really, for Dawn Trail, so we'll probably get some sort of system update there. And then the last thing, I don't know 100% if they will cover it at this Letter from the Producer, or if they're going to wait for future Letter from the Producers, but Futures Rewritten Ultimate is the next Ultimate series that we know is coming out. We've already seen some preliminary screenshots, and that is expected to drop patch 7.11. So not 7.1, 7.11. Maybe we'll see something about it. I'm kind of not thinking we will, especially because there's a lot of other content that they can fill in that time. However, maybe they'll give us a little teaser. We will have to just wait and see. And so that is it for everything Tokyo Game Show that we know at this time, as well as Letter from the Producer live. Now, the Tokyo Game Show website is live already with some information on there. I implore you, if you're super curious about other things that are happening at Tokyo Game Show, as well as maybe some more information from Square Enix's booth, go check it out. I will have all the links below. And if you want to keep up with more Final Fantasy XIV news, updates, and more, hit the subscribe button, hit the live button, join our Discord channel. We got a lot of chatter going on, and we like to keep you up to date with as much things Final Fantasy XIV as possible. And thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in game.